Alright, abusia ma membo bibia kwa ba na memfa mbra Mega TV afidi kesi eso na de bia yeka se MPP aban ade a omudi Ghana efa so kwan a omudi Ghana efa so no sebi die nti eyewura Akuffo Addo nani abre gidigidi papa no ompese Ghana tumi no ebe san akohye obi ansem no eni se enimuhunu enimatantan omo aye no kurom ha sebi enkwase sika omo atua eni sebi bosia omo abo eni akoro no sem ne corruption a omo akreti di ato no se aban sisa na se nipa no baba bi take over no ohun sa ne money na obe expose omo. For example ayese akwada sebi wako ajanan agu ne ho ena otim obunso ofre no mpese obeba because onim so sorry a sebi ade money e wo ho no enti saa ena Akuffo Addo aban ena me no kese aye na busia wunim saa SML saa deal bi na omukọ sanye no enima bi ahyase PP na de bia me kase ye papa kompreko kende Japan is the only solution to this economic brouhaha, to this economic issues enima a ekoso ewo MPP aban bisamre no die ntie papa kompreko kende Japan oso nkase nyina ne se MPP for enima hunu omo aye omo kasa aye sebi omo deda mfanche omo deda omo tie chiri bra na reserve player otiechi na se ne yonko bobo na adwene ne se ne yonko ompira na omfiri park ne so no mbesi na nan sabi NMPP for omo ye wura dwonde mani mahama a omo kan sem tantan ensem hunu editi an odo se papa no na many of them no na fine guilty. But yembisa se MPP for ba we thought say these people are coming to deliver Ghana from economic crisis. We think say doom so eba beko ene low current any doom so ena atetike say ewo man mu hano into hwa eto de bia light na niema edi adwuma kwa no ewo down because your machines na to de bia intimi voltage ni high than the electricity power we are gaining. What you say? Inti atode bia ye kan Akuffo bi nti ase MPP aban omo kasa ada omo di beje akundwe se bi bo share ahodo omo di beje akundwe na enne ohwe de omo ya it shows clearly say Akuffo we omo afeli Ghana for and the only solution in this country is Yewura Honorable Kennedy Akompreko and we know say one day this man will be a president of this country na oman no se bi ya hu hia obra yenamu sebi abrabomu chese mabunu nya adwuma nya obitimi wie school obehu se okwabrani wo wie school pa kita degree certificate kama enso adwuma obeye ntino na oye otwi ka oye mate ne ade menkase mate na enye adwuma but nipa eduru ti bia mu a obia ne level obia tenka mate na sebi eburu sebi obeya enka owi junior high wanko school enka no de no certificate ukodi kire betime anya bia ya membuma ni ntia mate fo amohwe me enti abusia enema ekoso wo MPP aban mu time na meme yakọ tie nsem bia Kevin Akobodi Taylor odi atuda oyembe hyew me si ensem no tie wi abom se MPP aban wi omo bo Ghana abro utie nsem ni wi abom se MPP aban wi omo bo Ghana abro enti utie nsem a oyewura Kevin Taylor di tuda Edemu clearly so man we say be yempay for no more Ghana for and the only alternative papa Akompreko Kennedy Japan. He is the only alternative for which me solve MPP any NDC the omuba omubeye omumpese ombeye omuba no moaye omuhu ye na omu age oman ne ho bidia na mega Nyankopon hira me ma me chie ba fo Nyankopon hira me ma me roye bi Nyankopon hira we are fucking women fucking yanko na yanko he video no emfamra bidia na mega subscribe for latest update ye ba beto aso
sign here na 3 in the report 6 and what makes it disheartening is that SAR contract way the Public Procurement Authority that is supposed to look at the contract and say Dabi where the Ghana for Boka where do be Sika where the Kronu no they did not take it there. It was between the Finance Ministry, the Jubilee House, and GRA. This is a country being run by these people without going through the right procedure. The process has been breached. So from the report, when you see something like this, it clearly tells you, say, the SMLGRA deal is technically an illegal deal. And everyone who was involved in this deal needs to go to jail. That is how it's supposed to be. Because there's an attorney general. There should be an advice. The public procurement authority needs to look through. We need to find whether this deal we are signing at the end of the day is going to benefit Ghana or not. Security-wise, all these things, the president who says he's a lawyer, the secretary to the president who says he's a lawyer, the finance minister who is related to the president, the GRA boss then who says he will never go on retirement, these people came together and said, cut out PPA and just let's just hand over this whole deal to SML. So from this statement, and from the contradictory statement from the president, because 6 contract, president said 3, and the Abemu says 6. The president is a mad dog. He does not respect you. And then the Biatnani can say MPP way, Mahama can be say Omanko position, you will not see the damage they have done. SML company, it belongs to Akuffo. Yeah. SML, it belongs to Akuffo. Bawumia munina wa share wom. The only thing they are preventing us from seeing is who are the owners of this company. Because if this deal had gone through PPA, we would have known who are the owners of the company. Because when you go to PPA, we want to know company certification. We want to know company the directors and people behind it. It is at PPA and sign your money. But because they didn't want anybody in Ghana to know who have shares in this deal, they cut out the PPA and they went straight to the finance ministry, which was Kenofuriata then, to sign this deal. And it was strategic. It wasn't that oversight. It was deliberate. Because all person was signing a contract. Now person Ghana for company what you do is you cut out PPA. Because PPA they be demanded for those documents. Where is the company's certification? Who are the directors? When was it formed? What is your expertise? So that is the scrutiny part. They cut it out and they build this thing themselves. And you need to understand, say, Nana the Danko Akuffo and MPP for a very long time, they have seen you people somewhere, Jimmy. Now, are you following? Your entire Obiao, what we do here is we let you know no kreno. Now see, this is all in the report. SML, an entity contracted by GRA for revenue assurance, did not pay any tax from the $1.4 billion, 1.4 billion Ghana cedis, dollar equivalent paid to them. Even after breaching the procurement process, after cutting out PPA, the SML company that belongs to Akuffo and his cronies, they also failed to even pay their revenue to Ghana Revenue Authority. So about 1.4 billion, they took the money, they didn't pay. And this is what we have been talking about. Debia Mahama said, "Mo die mo manko for free power." And every single statement I have made here are all criminal. And every single statement in this report pointing to criminality shows, say, the government of the day is a criminal government. So why are we sitting on TV today wearing tie, wearing suit, speaking grammar? Why are we speaking grammar? The president, the government, Bawumia, Akuffo, they are doing it in your faces, rubbing it in your faces. These people have been doing this, and every single day you sit and watch them because anopano omenya kwasiebia betina Joy News, omenya kwasiebia kwatena City News kwa their time, City TV kwa mpo their time. Samens ne Bernard Avle omo Jimmy Kura chen bibia. They will come and sit there and defend. And you, Bernard Avle, and those boys on City TV. Bernard Avle, with all due respect to you, you have 4 or 5 mouth feet every day. See how hard the country is. And you see, recently when you listen to City, they want to justify, they want to find a way to justify the corruption in Ghana, trying to make Ghanaians think, say, it does not matter whether a government changes or not. We are still going to face this. Kwasia, why did we vote? Why are we forcing every single day to make the system better? Into Tia Bernard Avle, he's making it look like NDC crab bar, we are going to see the same thing. And the old Bernard Avle, Ukofina Ujare, amen, sorry, And that is the foolishness of some of these men, because you need to let the people know there's a reason why we go to the ballot. There's a reason why we are paying taxes. There's a reason why there are rules and regulations in this country. Americans started one day to become perfect, or the British. You need to still scrutinize the system. You need to still calibrate the system as time goes on. You need to still be tweaking the system. It does not mean say Akuffo and Akuffo any MPP for the say Gabi mo omu we are gonna sika, because Gabi is paying you. We have to allow Gabi and his foolish group to destroy this nation. That is not how it works. Into Omotina City News, City TV, and Kwasiadia Omoteso Omoyeno, they are equalizing criminality. Na anka ye pese ye ni aban ba akotena, and the sanka ni aban omusi hospital, aban omuye kwan, aban omuma insu ne betena, because in Kwasi aban we omusi one hospital kra no, we allow them to come to power. Until we need to get some things right. That stupid statement from some of you, Mona mo encourage politicians to fool themselves in Ghana. Those foolish statements. And then Emma Gabi mu Jimmy omo, because you Bernard Avle, Gabi talk amount, Pejot, Oko Abroche, this is Sanam. You cannot speak again. You sit there like moo, and you people sit there. Multi TV on a summons, send them a text message. Why are you saying this? Why are you saying this? Are you people foolish? Where is your integrity? Why can't you people just speak on the issues? Because therefore, when you say Ghana and Gabi dia, and more, when you say Ghana no, it is Ghana. Yes, we need to make it better. The way our papa mobile era net, maybe better. So we need to continue to make it better. We cannot make everything perfect today. No, we need to keep pushing. We need to keep asking questions. We need to keep scrutinizing the system. We have to force the system to a point that it will work. And in tonight, we are not living in a one-party state. That's why we are living in a multi-party state, so that we have options, so that we can take different decisions, so that we can hand power over to another person. We have choices. We are not North Korea. We have choices. We should be able to make choices. Now, this is the report. KPMG GRA Muntie the account report na me dwudwom no. Me I don't have time for you, Mpo. I don't even watch you. GRA should have sought both parliamentary approval and written approval of the Minister of Finance to enter into deal with SML. However, there was no parliamentary approval for the contract as mandated by the PFMA. Almost say our report no KPMG for the year the forensic audit we don't say. Sad deal ya Ghana government through GRA and SML assign. The first thing they were supposed to do was to, at the end of the day, go to parliament. Now your representatives are mote parliament. Nipa 275 was the end. Omu nyina to swaba kase ya peneso. Omu wia na omu ka say okay, Minister of Finance wonso shem na peneso. What these people did, I was say ye chirechim report ni said the Akuffo Addo and the SML for the year and say omanko parliament and almost any approval for Ministry of Finance. Into Ministry of Finance, no, even though he knew his duty, he ignored his duty and still went ahead to pay. He still went ahead to give the green light. So you need to understand, say, the actions were all deliberate. Say SML, any GRA and go through Parliament. What about the Ministry of Finance? The Ministry of Finance is supposed to tell them, I need to look into this to make sure you have gone to Parliament before I can approve. Now, the Ministry of Finance deliberately acted as if he did not see, because Kenofurata is a shareholder in SML. SML, any PDS difference in him. SML, any PDS are the same. So, they did not go to Parliament. They did not get any approval from Parliament. You and I, Parliament, our representatives, Parliament. They are the ones who are supposed to say, hey, yani be quiet for the way they entiasie, hey, yani mampurisi for entiasie, hey, yani kusasi, hey, yani awona for, hey, way they entiasie, ne MPs na say no. Omo jire mu maye na yetua to e de chichire man no, ya twa omo atogu, Akuffo Addo say mo fa nko Parliament. Into omo nko Parliament. The bullshit Parliament. And then also finance minister also a push your mobile say go and get approval from parliament for me to also look at it and give you approval. No? The Ministry of Finance also ignored his duties and gave them the green light. So you can see, so all connected dots now. It is a Jubilee House planned contract. A Jubilee House from PPA to Parliament to approval from Ministry of Finance, they cut all out because you see. When this thing enters Parliament will be asking who and who are behind this. Who and who are the owners of this company? Who are the shareholders? Who and who are benefiting? So the scrutiny part, Nana Dan Akuffo and the LPP tried or made sure they cut the scrutiny part away. And in there, KPMG, they cannot even tell us who the owners are. They know, but they cannot tell us. So we are asking KPMG, who are the owners of this company? Let's get serious. Now, we are still on the GRA SML deal. KPMG for report, I'm going to say SML owes GRA 31.88 million cedis in taxes, accrued interests. What do you say? I'm here report, no. Apart from SML for 1.4 billion more mudi, no. Almost sad the taxes a cap 33.88 million 33.88 million Ghana cedis. Omotia Sikana kwa it went to the Jubilee House. 1.4 billion plus 33 point Sikano, it went to the Jubilee House. They did not pay any tax on it. Omotia Kobo yet Kroma and I want to TV so as a John Mahama is not the right president. And the entire say Bawumia betwaso. Na mo keros in the gugu mutimana. Mo jimiana. Mumu bina mo tekana. Mo ya mwa. Yet side we Emma no chief. Otu for a D. Mampo hina a D. Awana for hina a D. Yana a D. Today as we speak, Mahamudu Bawumia in the Jimmy and Namgana manko for ahemfo. Jenetata. Whilst we know this under Bawumia. Mahamudu Bawumia be baburu chire na nkwasiafo bi omo ho kankan omo ho fi tete Canada ene Virginia say Bawumia ba yekohia no enwan ma me say ye the police Interpol beba omo amuni paper mu nyam bekofie matese so oba Mark Center e wo Virginia ho baby yete krom ha mo nkwasiafo na bugu krom na muni nkrata no we will make sure mo bekofie because ye hu samu agimi naturally and I will lead this course. People will be stopped and will questioned. How legitimate are you? I say for bebaho because we have seen say most ankwasiafo na mugwa bruchiri no mo na mo say Ghana today go yeseba Bawumia Canada. Pentecost for more Canada. And na omodi asori na dani campaign platform in Canada. Pentecost for in the laws of Canada, you cannot invite a politician. So we invite party A, also invite party B. So when you read the laws of Canada, Sa Pentecost for we invite Bawumia be fundraising. Ewo, Sahana almost say under the auspices of Asorino. In Canadian law, Sanka omo invite Bawumia, also invite NDC. But because they are doing politics in Canada, and I'll come and show all their face, I'm going to petition the Canadian authorities because Musa are sorry for Munamo, Mumudu, Munamo, say Ghana. Omo US Munja Omame. I know what I'll do. Mark Center Hotel. Munja Omame. Now Canada for no, we will activate. And the Pentecost for a sorry no and a campaign about Bawumia. And Bawumia ba Canada. Nobody are sorry, more register are sorry. Beneath it, nobody campaign, more your politics. Monko kind a Canadian law. When you read the Canadian law about how people or political parties and churches are not supposed to be involved in stuff like that, your license and all that will be taken away from you people. So this is it. 31.88 million Ghana cedis are shit. Eshankofo yet Ghana. Ochina Oma Betana TV so akabrofo. And the whole idea is, who is your Mahama? Why is NDC coming? Now Kwasiafo wait moso. Evans Mensah, he's paid by all these criminals. He's not going to come sit there and tell you the truth. I'm telling you. And you don't sit there and think, say, Obiti Radio Swa, they are thinking for you. They don't care about you. Yada wujina SML nimu. SML was paid 720 million Ghana cedis out of ESLA 2.45 billion revenue. Unim ESLA. ESLA, founder John Dramani Mahama, Edisi wo say Ghana yehukwa hinhima eno ye petro a yetu no faso no ena negu asla nim. Enti ye kwa hinhima enkofo we baaye asla sikom beto omu diri nyina ena omu sa yibi eti omu hoka. Kwasie bi te baby catch am say na John Mahama obede wuni abuofunu bonyo Ghana papa dia. Bonyo say Ghana monkwasi tribe ne dia. Ghana ye nyina dia, and we have the right to question. 720 million Ghana cedis go for we afedi. Sika da asla John Mahama bi account edem o masa akofa. Sa sika no nipa endia. Ye de to what say ye nchirimba. Mo mana omgugu free eche mo hu krodo no. Omo future antina John Mahama bi asla. Ene ye jimi se mponchinti. Ene ya se moa, ya se inyanka, ya se nre, ya ndwene, ya se moa. Ene yatim, ene yama party adwareye, ene kwasie bi use se moa. Party the tribe inti yadane mokuya. Because of party and tribe, yadane mokuya. Yahu tuntum tian kwasiasam, yabeka no kurana Ghana na ye no, yadane yahu disease of a nation. Yahu fin dirty people. Instead of us to be honest and speak on the issues, yaden kwasia propaganda and a handsome and in kwasiade and yade say kuro $720 million. When be asla
no. So that is it. Inti utie and sama Kevin Akwabadu Taylor or the two guy very amazing. So on my way, ya yira fapim. On my way, the air time. Inti the only solution you honorable Kede Japan. Media Minkase join the money because we have given him chance. Yama Yura join the money Mahama Yaman sa chance nibi. We gave him that equal chance, we gave him that equal opportunity. Senko also made in omeji or mining free am. But the yehu yenisa also buy no na or the ye de ope. Or also buy na chise nyeman koye or mohonum na yeti government official one. Or mohonum na yeti BT say VIG SCÁñdál NDC apenso na yeti mo kan sing Akuffo mo ti kobokena NDC apenso na yeti Bawumia ensensemi ti a whole lot of things enti NDC MPP for so buy omonso ensema yetiti no it is equivalent to what in the MPP for no mutima no mo NDC 40 man no mo but the MPP for the way too much. And na Ghana for NTC MPP for the too much to the extent say omo de person mo ball mine no kra on person say bi omo ball mine no defe na yemfasa so emu mine mesro so be subscribe na wa like dwumadi na wa share na afoforo bi enye bi so ahwe ahanum negative nyankopon shira papa ene abrebia mo support amodi my platform we so me ma me tie ba for New York, America, British, my mammy royal being so UK. That is a year, mammy or UK, mammy royal being couple in Shamuna. We are for Ken worldwide. Movement for Ken worldwide. Any Obibia or don't ye papa compare de Japan Kubiano, Yankopo in Sham, we are self on them baby and Mediana Mega, Yankopo in your case. Subscribe for latest update or body adma. You sing a share my crowd. Bye bye.